period of moral starvation. And it is during times such as these that our faith in Jesus Christ is the only thing that we have to hold on to. We must believe again. You see,
Did you enjoy the sermon?
What? Oh, it's very good.
Yes? I've always found it hard to believe that the soul is imprisoned in the body until death liberates it. Don't you think that in periods of spiritual starvation, that the soul might take refuge in a tree, a stone?
Come, I'll walk with you. We'll talk some more.
No, I'm afraid I can't, because my wife's waiting for me at home.
You all right?
I've been on a walking holiday for a few days.
See.
Sorry I bothered you with that theological discussion. Your wife must be rather worried about you.
Yes, well, my bicycle broke down.
Oh, yes. Do you mind if I invite myself to lunch? We can continue our discussion. And I haven't eaten for 2 days, you see.
Really? Well, in that case, certainly, yes, of course. I mean, yes, and we'll continue our discussion over something to eat. You're Mr.
Crossley. Charles Crossley.
Right.
Hello, love. What happened?
Sorry I'm late, darling, but is this... this is Mr. Crossley. He's come for lunch. Mr. Crossley, this is my wife, Rachel.
How nice. I think there should always be people there for Sunday lunch.
I must admit I invited myself.
Well, you generally have to do that with Anthony. He just expects people to arrive, whether they've been invited or not.
Oh, that's rubbish.
The many in church?
Usual crew of stalwarts.
How was the sermon?
Well,
Standard Christian dogma. Religions all have to answer the same question.
What?
Has the human a soul? And if he has, where does he keep it?
Has the vicar any idea?
His belief is based on speculation.
well, you can't base it on anything else, really, can you? Anyway, we've had this discussion before.
Anthony, why don't you ask Mr. Crossley if he'd like a glass of wine?
What do you think I'm doing?
No. I'd like a glass of water, please.
Oh, that's very easy.
Is there any way that I can wash my hands before lunch?
Yes, there's a bathroom. Upstairs, along at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Where did you find him?
He found me when he came up to the end of the service and he started chattering about the sermon.
It's a bit overdone.
So is Mr. Crossley. Please sit down.
It's easier if you help yourself.
Of course.
Oh, please. Must be hungrier than that if you haven't eaten for 2 days.
You must be starving.
I've been without food for much longer than 2 days.
Recently?
No, not recently.
But why?
I was traveling in the Australian outback. Food there was often in short supply.
How long were you living out there?
18 years, and in all that time, I never saw a white man.
18 years? Well, did you have an Aboriginal wife?
Yes, I did.
Children?
No. No children. None that survived, anyway. Under their law, either parent has the right to kill their offspring within a few weeks of birth. Always, I chose to exercise that right. I killed them because I knew that one day I would leave, and I knew that when I left, I would want to leave nothing behind. Does that shock you, that I admit to the killing of my children?
Since Anthony and I I've not managed to have children.
Do you think you'll go back?
I'm sorry if I've upset your wife.
No.
The killing of one's children is the only natural death in Aboriginal society. They believe that